That was a clever shot. I want to watch it again for the third time because that is brilliant. Welcome back to another Deep Dive with Derek. I'm your host, Derek, and my friends call me D-Rock, which means you can call me D-Rock. I'm here with another reaction to Ren. Now, on this channel, we take a look at especially Ren's videos through the lens of meaningful living. So we take a look at his videos, his songs, through the lens of things like resilience and mindfulness and purpose and narratives and stories we tell ourselves, mindsets, personal values, and things like that. Everything that we can use to both appreciate the upside of life and get through and learn and grow from the dark side of life. So here we go. If you're new here, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to you. Please let me know any comments that you have, anything else that you'd want me to check out. If you're back for more and you know who I am, welcome back. Thank you for your support. And likewise, let me know what else I should be checking out. Today I'm checking out Crutch, a pretty highly recommended song from Ren with BB. Now, let me know what I should check out next after this. I check out all the comments. I read all of them. I make my every effort to reply to the respectful ones anyway. So, before we go, want to read what it says below here. This is Crutch, BB, I believe it's off the album Freckled Angels. He says, this was shot with no budget at the end of a frickin' cold October. Felt like I was going to get hypothermia laying on a cold slate for a few hours. Serious case of mind over matter, but was so happy with how it turned out. The song came out of a nervous breakdown following a lot of visits to an emergency room after some scary health problems. It's a song for anyone who has faced any kind of mental challenges, depression, anxiety, or health struggles while in a relationship, and all the fears that come along with the ride with that. It's also a song for the courageous and wonderful people who support their other halves, family, and friends during their times of crisis. In whatever context, I hope my music can help take some of the weight from anyone's suffering and help people who feel alone. So there's some context for me. I don't know yet what cold slates mean, but shot with no budget at the end of a really cold October. So I don't know the culture there. I know I'm from Minnesota in the United States, and that gets pretty cold October. So let's get it. We're going to check out Crutch by Ren and BB. Ren and BB. Here we go. Now.
Maybe if I move, maybe my troubles won't follow me.
I'm gonna pull up the lyrics. Okay.
I've got none to lose, 'cause everything turned to dust around me. My hope, it got so bruised, 'cause circumstance held me and it drowned me. I'm searching for the glue to try and fix these broken things around me.
So all those shots were close-ups of his body. I was wondering what those were going to be. Okay, so already he's coming out saying, I'm trying everything. So my troubles won't follow. Maybe if I move, my troubles will stay there and they won't follow me. Everything's turned into dust. He does say because of circumstances had him. He's looking for the glue to piece back the things of his life. So where I'm seeing him go from this is I had this life, I had these expectations, I had this vision of what my future was going to do or be or both, and bam, something happened. It shattered all around him, and that shakes people up. Sometimes this is a traumatic singular event. I got mugged or beaten up or watched somebody pass away. Sometimes it's a string of of not so traumatic things, but if you take them all together, that could be traumatic. A series of gaslighting, a series of poverty, things like that. But in this case, something just shattered his worldview. And that is super common in the world of meaningful living. A meaningful living exists when three things happen at the same time. We have to feel like life is worth living. It's hard to feel like your life is meaningful if you don't feel like your life has any value. So, are you living in alignment with your values? Do you know what your values are? And then living in alignment with those. Instead of working at the job that you hate, maybe you can find a job that is it more in line with what you want to do. That's only one example. Sometimes the answer is to take the job that I hate because I have no other choice. I need to provide, and doing that is a sacrifice to meaningful living. But understanding what your personal values are, living with alignment with them. Second piece is, do I have a purpose? Do I have something worth doing with my time? Do I have an area that I want to go? If I feel directionless, again, it's hard to feel like my life is worth living. And then the third leg of that stool is, does life make sense? So those first two are kind of like, does life matter? Does life matter now? And do I have something worth doing that matters? But the sense of coherence is, does life make sense? So I've pieced together this worldview. And as long as things happen within that worldview, I can feel like life makes sense, right? But if something happens that's not supposed to happen, that shatters that worldview, that's when we get traumatic events. That's when it really shakes us up. And then that bleeds over into the other things. So something happens, I have this worldview, this isn't supposed to happen, and then it did, and now it feels like life isn't worth living, or now it feels like, what's the point of doing anything with my time anymore? And that's what he's describing here. Is his worldview was shattered. You're not supposed to be. So he didn't say this in this song. I'm going to try to leave out things I know from other songs because that would still be incomplete because I'm still on my own journey. But so far in the song, he's saying, I had this worldview that got shattered. Now my sense of coherence is gone. This is October, though, almost November. That has got to be freezing. He's not joking. That I can't even. I'm getting cold thinking about this.
My love, if I lose my mind, I'd be so ashamed if you witnessed. I'll try my best for you to try and keep my head, but my God is slipping. An unspoken truth, I feel my body dying as the clock keeps ticking, and everything I knew is painted with the fear that it's all for nothing. Could I interrupt? If the weight should get too heavy, I'll help hold this burden. I'll walk with you, my love, into the fires of hell if it would ease the burning. But please don't lose your trust. The man I know is brave, so don't you dare say you're folding. I can be your crutch until we both grow old and the curtains closing.
Okay, so this is a powerful song and video. So like already my mind or my worldview is falling apart, and I don't want you being my partner, my friend, my family member, you being somebody else. I don't want anybody to know that this has happened to me, or I'm shamed or embarrassed or otherwise feel bad about letting other people know this. So maybe I'm even trying to keep providing or to do whatever the other person needs me to do, but I can't because remember, this worldview just got shattered. And let's see. Yeah. So he even says this is an interesting line. Everything I know or knew is painted with a fear that it's all for nothing. So remember back to that triad of meaningful living, everything I knew, which was my old worldview, I'm afraid that this is painted with a fear that it's all for nothing. That's the purpose piece. What is the actual point of all this? And then BB comes in and says, I'm here for you. Whatever you're going through, I'm going to walk with you. I'm going to be your crutch. You know, crutches, of course, being if you've got a bum leg, you can't walk, you can use this crutch until your leg heals. She's going to be that for him. And it's super powerful. Walk beside me. I will be there for you, but don't lose who you are. You know, lean on me. Hold on a second. I didn't see this coming.
And the curtains closing.
Oh, that was hold on. That was a clever shot. That was a clever shot. I want to watch that again for the third time because that is brilliant. That is brilliant. I mean, first of all, it's just a really clever shot, and it lends itself so well to the song. That felt like shorter than it was, but that was a powerful song. I like that one a lot. I mean, he said it in his description, so I'm replicating what he's saying. But I mean, it's a song about what happens when my world crumbles. Can I, you know, as the protagonist, you know, can I trust that somebody's going to be there? That can I trust that you're going to be there? And then as the other person, as the partner, it's, you know, please, you know, lean on me. And that's the dance. That's the tough dance is what if how do you close it? If I lose my mind, would you stay with me? That's a question that people ask a lot. You know, what's the actual motivation for this relationship? And if I lose my sanity, would you stick around? So that's the question that goes through the mind of the protagonist. And then from BB's perspective or from the partner's perspective, the other person's perspective, it's no, please lean on me. Don't lose yourself. I'm going to help you get through this, but I need you to trust me. Don't lose that trust. Solid song. Super song. I mean, it's a song about relationships. It's a song about worldviews and trauma and what happens to the relationship when trauma happens. But I want to hear from you. How did you take this song? How does it hit you? How do you like it? What's your favorite part? What did I miss? And most importantly, what should I check out next? So let me know. If you're new here and you like what you saw, please consider subscribing. And if you liked this, give me a like. Let me know this is the kind of material that you like to see. That's an indication of what I do next. So with that, thank you very much. I'm excited to continue my Ren journey. Hey, D-Rock again. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy what I'm doing here. If this kind of thing is interesting to you, and especially if you like those bad drawings at the beginning, you might be interested in my weekly newsletter. it explores money's role in a meaningful life. So you can check that out at meaning.blog if you want. It takes this and it goes a lot deeper. So if you like that, check it out. Let me know what else I should be doing, what else I could be doing, and I'll see you here next time.